Now it's about that time I get the blood running. Ain't really on it like I used to, but I'm still stunning. Oh, you don't like me very much? What's the deal, honey? You think you get into my head? Oh, that's real funny. This the blackout. Everybody stand down, looking from the top to the bottom, never back down. Just wait until it's I'm just thriving off of something in my mind, and it's fine, better take a good look now, cause once I'm gone it's my behind. I ain't like you trying to find the flow, smoke to see where mine will go. Everybody falling into rapping like some dominoes. Not too hard to see that, but I'll just lay my seat back, disregarding all these problems, I don't need that.
Life, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing right? Happy camping the day, shedding tears when it's night, getting blown off by you and you. Make up your mind, girl, seems to me you have no clue. Typical drama queenish girl type, bitchin' about little things that turn into fight. Not an ordinary fight, just a fight that you always win, so that makes me the bad guy in the end to the relationship. Fuck it, I feel like I'm heartless from the pain. I don't feel shit cause all these girls are the same. I got something for them, but something they won't like, and the something is payback, payday over time. You may say that I'm being hypocritical, that is not the case, you made my state of mind cynical. I don't hate you, it's tough love, I'm now tougher. I was a joke, guess it was now after laughter.
My teacher's telling me to focus on school, I'm not a rapper. They fill with laughter, looking at me like some kind of bastard. Sticking them up, stick up, teachers back the fuck up. About to blow this bitch's brains like if she was saying I suck. What? They say I won't amount to nothing. Fuck school, I'll tear it down when I amount to something. Hey. It's so grand, let's give these haters a hand. Have to laughing at the fact that deep down they're all my number one fans. Take it to your churches, tell the priest to tell his friends. Eyes pitch black, tell him it's just a fashion trend. Fuck it, I'll grab my shaft, act like a real badass, pissing the world off, I guess I just have it like that. We'll have a laugh, we'll sit back, we'll think back, look back on all the people who said that I couldn't rap.
Leave it to me to end it off on a good note. All this talk is irrelevant, so just keep your mouth closed. It's mind over matter, and you don't really matter. But do you mind if I tell you what I really wanna tell you? Mama told me if it ain't nice, then don't say it at all. But really, what the hell is nice now after all? Yeah. Okay. It's like shady is the new cool, being shady is the new rule. But what I don't understand is how shady you could be too. Talk behind my back, I'm bound to find out. Making moves with no consent, yeah, that's what I'm all about. Bitch, I'm doing me, so it's fuck what you heard. I guess I gotta prove a point so that I can be heard. Yeah, and that's all, bitch.
Alright, well, let's get fucking. You ready for the interview? You guys ready?
Yep, ready.
Right,
let's do this shit.
Alright. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the IE Music Podcast right now. Today's on a Sunday, right here on a Sunday, and we got, I guess, Viva Recording Group, right?
Yep,
right? Yeah.
Who we are.
Representing, what, half of you guys, or what is it?
Yeah, I guess half of us right now.
Okay.
A quarter of us.
A quarter? Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. So, then who I got in the studio with me? What do you guys want to introduce you guys yourselves?
Go ahead.
I'm Eddie Zuko.
And you got Jonny Keyz.
Eddie Zuko and Jonny Keyz from Viva Recording Group.
Yes,
Viva Recording
yes.
Group. What is Viva Recording Group, guys? What is that? Introduce me to what it is.
A collective, you know. We make music. We've been making music for years now.
Since we were 13.
Okay.
Years,
Since we were 13.
I was like in 7th grade.
I was like in 8th.
Right.
You know, mainly hip hop. You know, it's honestly only hip hop, but
right.
But you know, and everybody has their own style. Everybody brings their own thing to the table.
Right. So you guys here representing Viva Recording Group.
Viva Recording Group. Yeah, you know, we started off as Viva Same Difference. You know, now we're a little older. You know, taking it a little step further.
Right. Serious.
Exactly. You know, getting a little more serious with things here.
Right.
But you know, Viva Recording Group, like Eddie said, we're a collective. It's 5 of us. You know. Not necessarily we all rap, but I mean I do most of the production and the mixing. Then we got Eddie that's doing, you know, we got him with vocals, we got him with the rapping.
Right.
You know, he's doing some production here and there, but that's mostly his focus. Then we got Jordan Izza, you know, currently he just moved out to San Diego, so we're working on his project next. You know, that kid, you know, he grew up with us too from the beginning, so you know, we're working on him. Then we got Pena Baby, you know, he's working on some stuff, you know. Then we got Jeanette, she's mostly focusing. Jay Freezy, she's mostly focusing on the, I guess you could say, the design part of things. But yeah, you know, we're all working. We're all working.
So I got Viva Recording Group, and I got Jonny and Zuko, right?
Yep.
Zuko, that's your artist name.
That's
Zuko.
my alias. Yeah,
All right, cool.
Alias.
Zuko.
All right, and what's that stand for, man?
It's just a lot of people told me I look like fucking John Travolta when I was
yeah. All right.
After a while, I was like, whatever, I'm just call myself Zuko.
Zuko, all right.
Yeah, I went by other names,
right?
Boy, because that was my nickname
Xavier.
as a kid.
Yeah.
And then I was like, fuck that, I wanted to switch it up, so I tried to switch it up to Xavier.
Right.
My middle name is Xavier, so that worked out for a little bit. I still got people that call me Xavier every now and then, so Xavier's cool.
You're the artist of the group?
Yeah.
You're the artist, like, he raps? Yeah. Or you rap, sing, or what is it?
Yeah, rap. I wouldn't say I sing. I don't consider myself like a Trey Songz type of singer, but
yeah.
But I mean, I use my voice. Yeah.
Falsettos in there.
However I can sing, I do it, and I rap. I spit. So
yeah, hell yeah.
Might get a little taste of that.
Yeah, and also you also got here fucking
Jonny Keyz.
Jonny Keyz.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. You're the producer, right?
I'm the producer, man. You know, the mastermind behind all the mixes that you hear. You know, every track. You know, make sure we get everything on point. I don't like to release shit that doesn't sound good because I'm a perfectionist when it comes to my music. You know, so I take my time.
What are you working with right now, man?
Right now, I work with Pro Tools. So Pro Tools 10 HD. You know, do a lot of my mixing on there.
Right.
Use the Waves plugins. You know. Mix and master, you know, try to get everything down to tool science. So, I mean, after doing this for 10 years now, I started when I was 13. I'm 23 now. Right. So, you know, I got a lot of time into what I've put into my music. So, I've learned.
Still trying to progress too.
Exactly. You know, I'm always learning.
You guys aren't done yet. You guys
of course
starting off, right? You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, because this one I think it's working a little better.
That was working better?
Yeah.
I might have got it confused then, man.
Nah, it's all good, man. It's all good.
Okay.
But I mean,
we're all getting better at the same time. Shit going back to like progressing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. So
you're started building and just trying to, all right, but now you gotta like really try and make it serious. Let me just try to give you a proper. I didn't give you guys a proper introduction. You know, I guess Viva Recording Group. I know that they play at the A-Fest. You guys play at the A-Fest, right?
Yeah.
And then you guys play twice. You play over here to another show too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
They play a mixed show, So they've been here to the house for a while, and so they want to stop by. I said, yeah, fuck yeah, let's roll up. Let's talk about you guys' music. It's about, it's about time you guys are on here. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And they're from Imperial, California, right?
Imperial,
yeah. That's what you guys representing.
Exactly. Yeah, well, I mean, we represent the whole valley, man. It's all the same shit, you know, really.
Yeah. And now you live in San Diego? Working in San Diego?
Yeah, we live in San Diego now.
Working out there?
Yeah.
How's that going? How's living out there?
It's life, man. It's expensive as shit, but
crazy as fuck.
Is it? Okay, nice.
But we just recently got a new pad, so we're gonna be working a lot more.
Working a lot more?
Yeah.
Nice.
So got more space to work.
You guys trying to work with other artists out there, or just trying to?
We are. I mean, we're also working on ourselves first. That way, we then can branch off to these other artists that are out there. You know, I want to work with as many people as I can, but also I want to focus on our artists. You know, as far as Zuko, as far as Izza, Pena Baby. You know, as far as us. You know. But yeah, I mean, you know, pretty much just working right now.
Okay. You guys hear yourself still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm over here trying to work on my end right here too while they're talking.
That's all good, man. It's all good.
Fucking yeah. So Viva Recording Group. What kind of? So it's hip hop. All hip hop, right?
Hip hop. We do a little bit of everything. To be honest.
You guys put on a good show too. You know what I mean? Like you guys focus on the show.
Yeah,
trying to give
the live element. Exactly. You know, we don't like to just stand around, you know. We want to move around. We want to get the crowd hyped. You know, that's always been one of our strong points, I guess. We always were able to get the crowd hyped and everybody just vibes with us, you know. That's the whole point, you know. We want to get everybody to feel the music, feel what we're making, you know. We want everybody to have a good time with our music, you know.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you can find this music on where? Where can you find music?
You guys can find us on SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/Viva Recording Group. You guys can find us on Twitter, Viva Rec Group. That's VIVARECGROUP. You can find us on there. You could also find us on, I guess you could say YouTube, but that would be our older YouTube channel. But I mean, hey, go check out our older shit.
I mean, you can still find a lot of hidden gems in there, man. There's a lot of old shit that.
Let them know what it is. Just Viva Same Difference.
Yeah, it's youtube.com/Viva Same Difference. I believe it's still under that one. If not, then it's Viva Same Difference 2.
Right.
Either one, I think leads you to the same place.
Classic shit.
Nice, dude. So what's like one of the first songs you guys probably wrote as a group?
Oh,
yeah, you know what I mean?
One of the first songs, I mean, you know, we just wanted to rap. We just thought that shit was cool. We were like, fuck.
I'm going to play the song.
Yeah?
I'm going to play the song for you guys.
We'll play the song, man.
Let me find it for you guys. It's on YouTube. But
keep in mind, we were like 12.
Nice.
How do we record this song, Zeus?
Yeah.
Let them know.
We recorded this on a karaoke mic.
No, it wasn't even a karaoke
it was a webcam mic.
Webcam mic. We taped that shit to a fucking broomstick, and then we taped the broomstick to a motherfucking chair, and then that mic we just plugged it into a dinosaur ass fucking computer, and we recorded with Mixcraft on like an old ass HP Windows XP tower. Yeah, that's how old school it was. So let me find this shit, man. I know I got it on here. It's gotta be on one of my YouTube channels.
What's it called?
It's called Lowrider.
Nice.
It's like about a minute and a half, so I might just let it run through.
It's just, I mean, really, it was fun, man.
Honestly, it was fun for being 13 years old and dropping that shit. Then we go to school and like everybody's like, yo, like that shit was cool. That shit was cool. Right. But yeah, let me go ahead and drop that shit for you guys real quick.
So, what do you think you're gonna do there at the Lowrider show?
Oh, what's up, guys? No, I don't know, fool. With the homies team, man.
Oh, that was cool.
I know, dog.
Is it go with the name tonight?
Yeah, like, call him up. Yeah, well, because I'm gonna have fun at the party, dude. We're all gonna be rapping, freestyling, you know what I mean?
Mine, we're like 13, 12, right?
Yeah.
That's us right there. That's Pena, my other cousin. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, man,
this is the classic right here.
Yeah? Oh, that's cool.
Let's get before.
I'm gonna make it up, later. What did he say? He said, yeah. Alright, let's go.
You guys drinking wine coolers and shit?
Wine coolers. We ain't even really drinking it though.
In the hood, keeping it real good with the top down. Yeah, you know I come around, look riding my Impala while people saying holler. Keeping the gangster, but I wanna be wankster. You see me rolling because I'm ballin'. Look riding cause I'm fly until the day I die. I'ma keep it right, my six full looking tight. You see the rims on tires, might as well call them wires cause I took first place. Now I didn't have to race, all I had to do was put them switches down for y'all. If y'all don't like it, fine, I don't care cause that car is mine. Look riding in the hood, keeping it real good with the top down. Yeah, you know I come around, look riding my Impala while people saying holler. Keeping the gangster, but I wanna be wankster.
Going downtown in my 6'4", going pretty easy, not so slow. Check it out, homie, it's an Impala. I only have it cause I'm straight up baller. Wanna hit the streets, everybody hearing my tat ass beat. Seen the candy paint glaring at your eyes. Like in the morning, watching the sunrise. Hitting the switch and making it go up and down.
Low riding in the hood, keeping it real good with the top down. Yeah, you know I come around, low riding my Impala while people saying holler. Keeping the gangster, but I wanna be wankster.
I like my low rider, nice and clean. When I roll down the street, I feel like a king. People staring at me, always keeping my chain. When I get out the car, I wanna spit my game. I started low riding at the years 30.
It's the start of where we're at now, you know. If it wasn't for that, I mean, we probably wouldn't be where we are now, you know.
Right, and that's
continuing to follow the dream of the music.
That's kind of cool though, because that's kind of like you guys kind of put in work back then too.
Exactly.
You know, with the production, like, you know, with the production video and stuff like that, you know.
Exactly. You know, we made that shit on the same computer that we recorded it on that same day.
Nice.
That same night, you know, we got together at it was Pena Baby's house, and we were just like, fuck it, let's just record some shit. I think it was like the day after Christmas too. Yeah, man.
Spinning about what were you guys spinning about right there? You guys
just fucking lowriders, man. We didn't.
Well, the reason we spit about lowriders was actually because I grew up around a lot of old school cars. Like my dad has always been into the lowrider scene. I fixed up a few cars with my dad. You know, I've always been around. I've always gone to car shows. Always, you know, done the whole lowrider type of thing. I mean, not really considering myself Cholo, you know, that ain't me. But as far as the rides go, I dig lowriders, you know, that whole style. And then again, I don't know, I just wrote this shit and I was like, yo, let's rap this. And they were like, fuck it, let's do it. Right. At first, Eddie didn't even want to be in this shit. If it wasn't for me and Martine, this guy would not be rapping. You know, we kind of got this guy, would give him a little push, like, yo, let's do it. And he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And then he just went with Bala E.
That was my first official name, Bala'i.
And then we had Lil Pena.
Yeah.
We had J-Bone, and we had Jay Freezy.
Okay.
You know, those were all the original crew names. Like I said myself, C-Mac too. I have no idea why I picked that name, but hey, went with it for a while, but then we switched it up.
Right.
These guys would always fucking cap on me.
Were you guys like performing like at schools and at school and stuff?
And
like
at
that?
this point, we didn't yet, but it took a little while longer.
Years, yeah.
I'd say our first performance was maybe like 3 years after this.
I guess we had to build up our catalog. I guess about
Right.
2013. Nah, because we performed that in high school. We performed that Beautiful Girls remix that we did with.
Yeah, but that was like 3 years later.
Dog, that was in 2010, fool. That was before I graduated. It had to have been in 2010.
Yeah, but this was like 08.
Oh, yeah, this was
07.
Yeah,
That was like 08, 07?
This is like 07, 08, yeah.
Old, but why did we drop it in 2012?
Because we re-uploaded it to YouTube.
Ah,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
right.
yeah.
I think we made this like high school.
Yeah, this shit was old, but yeah, I mean, you know, we did a performance at school in front of like the whole school, literally talent show, shit
Right.
was popping. And then from there, you know, we started getting our shows. Had our manager Alex Suarez, you know, he helped us out a lot, you know, manager then.
Yeah.
Got us all our shows, you know. Jordan is his dad, you know.
Okay.
But I mean, yeah, you know.
What are you guys
thank
doing?
a
Like,
lot.
so that was like you guys have manager now, or are you guys doing it all yourself?
Right now, we're doing it all ourselves.
Why is that? Why is that? Why you guys take that route?
Just because
We get to
It's
make our
easier,
own
right?
Yeah, it's easier.
Yeah.
It's
It's funner.
It's
cooler, you know what I mean? I
Exactly.
get what
You
you're
know,
saying,
we get to pick what we want to do.
Right.
Like, you know.
What type of shows?
Exactly.
Yeah,
You know, like
whatever.
I mean, we didn't mind the fact that he would get us shows. You know, pretty much we would perform at a lot of lowrider events too.
Right. Oh,
so that's
okay.
I guess I don't know. It kind of went with the song. I guess I don't
Yeah.
know. But we would do a lot of car shows and things like that. Then we started doing like local shows.
Okay.
We started getting hired for quinceañeras. So we
Nice.
would start performing at quinceañeras. I mean,
You have to
know,
tone it. You have to like tone it down for the quinceañeras, or
to be honest, nah. They
No, no?
wanted
You guys
us at
still hype?
100.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, as far as the music goes, we kind of stayed away from profanity.
Oh,
we
yeah?
kind of wanted to make our music very clean.
Okay,
But
nice.
yeah, I mean, there would be a few songs here and there where, yeah, you know, we would slip the everyday curse word. But hey,
Right.
I mean, that's music nowadays. But unfortunately, but yeah, I mean, that's pretty much how we did it. You know, yeah, we were pretty well known around the valley. You know,
Yeah.
around that time, and yeah, I mean, it's been years. I mean, now if I come around, people are gonna be like, wait. Who are you? But I mean,
Yeah.
you know, we tell them same difference. They're like, oh shit, that was you. I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
man, you know, that was us back then. But yeah, you know, we're doing different things now, you know. But
And what does your guys' logo mean? I see you
our
guys.
logo,
Yeah, I've seen it in your shirt.
It's a Viva, so
Yeah.
pretty much the V. You know, start V.
Right.
You know, we're just representing. You know, Viva. Viva kind of means like live. You know,
Live?
so
Okay.
you know we're just living. Viva,
Right.
Viva, you know.
Yeah.
So we just.
And what's
go with
what's
it.
the root of the name?
Just wanted to add in,
Yeah.
you know,
Like so a little Mexican flavor, I guess.
Okay,
You know, Eddie
right.
came up with it one day. He was just chilling at home, and I don't know. We got together to record a track on a Sunday. That's when we pretty much would always get together on Sundays.
Sundays are nice days. huh?
Sundays, yeah, Sundays are perfect days. You know,
Shout out
we
to
would-
Sundays. you know?
Shout out to Sundays.
Sunday right now.
Yeah, see,
Sunday
we're
right
working.
now.
And we're
Yeah,
working.
today's Sunday. you know, That's why.
Exactly,
Me
you know?
too. I was like, I'm excited to get together on a Sunday. That's
Exactly, you know, Saturday you party up, Sunday
Yeah,
you work, you know.
exactly, dude.
But yeah, I mean, you know, that's how it pretty much came about. One day in the studio, we're like,
Okay.
fuck it, let's add that Viva to the front, and
Right.
we just started rolling with it, and eventually the same difference kind of started not wearing away. I mean, it was
Yeah.
still there, it's still part of the name, but we started to go more with just Viva. You know,
Okay.
we started.
It's easier.
Just that, exactly. It's a
Yeah.
lot easier. Name's a lot shorter, you know. But
I see that logo a lot. I mean, in the
Exactly.
valley, I do. You know what I mean? I see
Really?
it like in cars and shit too. Like,
yeah,
you know what I
our
mean?
parents are
Our
repping
parents-
hard out here.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
right,
Hey,
bro.
I mean,
Okay,
you know,
dope,
my
dope.
mom's got that. Well, I mean, you've probably seen her around town, but she's got that big old pink Viva sticker in the back.
Yeah, all right.
His pops too. His mom and dad are still riding around with that logo too.
You guys just slapped her on the cars?
Threw it
Yeah.
on the side of it.
Yeah.
We're like, yo, rep for us.
Yeah, yeah, all right,
Uh,
nice.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we just want to get as much.
So supporting. They're
Exactly.
supporting?
You know, they're
That's
supporting.
good.
You know, they're proud of
That's
what
always
we're doing.
good, you know what I mean?
You know, we're still young. We might as well
Right.
just keep going at it. We're still
Yeah.
young. You know.
So we stuck with Viva because honestly, the name, same difference. I don't know of a local artist. His name's Emilio.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Emilio.
he's been here.
Yeah,
Yeah, Emilio.
Shout out to Emilio. He's supposed
Shout
to be
out-
on here.
shout
Shout out to Emilio.
Yeah, hopefully.
So he's cousins with Pena Baby.
Okay, nice.
So the thing that happened is he rapped, and you know, honestly, that was like one of our biggest inspirations of rapping because
Right.
Yep.
one day it was me and Pena Baby,
Right.
and we went to Buckland Park. We went to the children's fair. We were just fucking around like 7th grade, and
Right.
then Emilio was there selling the CDs with his crew. I think Abe was there or
Yeah,
Pop
Abel.
Shot or somebody was
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Pop Shot, yeah.
And so he was selling the CDs, his mixtape, and it was Dead End. I still remember it.
Nice.
Yup, the Dead End mixtape.
Yeah.
Damn, I actually got that shit.
So we bought it. We bought it from him, and then we shared it. We would listen to it like almost every day.
Right.
And we were like, man, fuck, like he could rap. Like I want to fucking rap
Still,
too.
like local.
Yeah,
Like,
local
you
artists.
local
Like
artists,
I mean, I mean, I had known him already for
Right.
like a while, but I
Okay.
didn't know he rapped until the day that we went to the park. And
We used to fuck with them back on Lee Road. You know, shout out to Lee Road.
but yeah, she so what happened was we let him know, like I don't know how much longer after that it was, but maybe a year or something like that. We told him, like, hey, we want to rap, you know, but we don't know. We were trying to make a name.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
What was
Simple
the first
shit.
name?
Like
What was the first
we
name?
made a name called Rappers United. Like we had no idea, man. Like we wanted to rap just because it's fun, you know,
Yeah.
it's fun to us. Like
Okay.
we had no idea of like the reason for it or having a message
Right.
or nothing like that. We just
Right.
did it for
Just
fun.
for fun, yeah.
But we were like trying to make names. We were brainstorming. Like Rappers United. We probably came up with some other ones I can't remember. But then we were like, yo, fuck it. Let's call Milio.
Right.
And ask him what the fuck should we be named.
Yeah.
So we called him on the phone. He was like, yo, honestly, I think y'all should be called Same Difference.
He said that?
He said Same Difference.
Alright, nice.
So that's how we got the name Same Difference. And then
okay.
he broke it down like, you know, same difference. Y'all are the same, y'all cousins, but y'all bring different shit.
Oh, right.
But
Alright.
it's the same difference. Like,
Yeah.
the same thing. So we were like, fuck it, that's cool. We stuck with that. But so then when Viva came around, you know, we were like, all right, well, this is our, like, you know, we came up with this
Right.
finally after years later.
Okay.
So we're like, all right, we'll stick with Viva, you know.
Girl, yeah, I love you, but today I just wanna get away. Girl, yeah, I love you, but today I just wanna get away. Way, I said, girl, yeah, I love you, but today I just really gotta go. Girl, yeah, I love you, but today I just wanna be alone. Alone. You know that I love you, right? I love you like every night, take you to movies, like 2 a week. I put up with you when you're moody, girl, what's your problem? Why you tripping? I mean, I'm just here chillin', trying to get work done. And you should be the first one to understand that the modern man must hustle. Guess that's easy for me to say, I ain't the one that doesn't trust you. Damn, now you wanna fight, cause you said let's chill. I said not tonight, cause I'm really tryna find how to get my money right. But you screaming no, this some bullshit. You fucking lied to me before, I ain't stupid. I ain't gonna sit around here and be foolish. But baby, calm down, I ain't even do shit. I said I didn't even do shit. Now you're saying that you're through with it. Oh, I don't think I need a battleship just to get some time on my own. No, believe me when I tell you that I love you. Yes, you're my world. Even on a cloudy day in month of May, you're still my girl. Yeah, I love you, but today I just wanna get away. Girl, yeah, I love you, but today I just wanna get away. Way, I said, girl, yeah, I love you, but today I just really gotta go. Girl, yeah, I love you, but today I just wanna be alone. Alone.
And then from there, like I guess it goes back to building. Like, you know what I mean? You guys can
Exactly.
constantly build-
Building.
yeah.
Exactly, you know, building from the bottom up. And like
Right.
I said, from when we first started recording to now, like, I mean, if you look at our studio then and you look at our studio now, it's
Right.
like you're walking into a fucking studio. You know,
Okay.
like, that's how it is as far as
You guys
equipment
invested in
wise.
your guys' equipment?
Invest-
Yeah.
yeah, definitely, you know.
I mean, aesthetic wise, I think we've had nicer studios.
Right.
Like we had Pena Baby's dad built us, built us.
Jonny Keyz' dad, bruh. My pops.
Your
My
pops?
pops built us. Yeah, he built us like this this box,
Right.
and pretty much it was a booth. pretty
Right.
much. And that booth, we had it first at this guy's pad, and then we moved it over to Martine's pad. Then it ended up at Zuko's pad. Then it went to Izza's pad. Then it went to Pena Baby's pad, and then eventually just ended up back at my pad. And my dad's using it in the backyard.
Yeah, it was this big like wooden box with like a plexiglass thing. And then Pena Baby's dad built us like from it used to be a shed,
studio.
and he built us. So you gotta let me finish.
Yeah.
So he built us like a literally. Cause he does plastering and stuff like that. And he knows construction.
Does he like music or no? Or does he like music or he just?
I mean, he likes music, but yeah, he just did it for us because
Okay.
we were like, yo, like we need somewhere to go. So
Right.
he built it in the backyard because he's got like pretty big backyard. So he
Nice.
built us out of the shed. He made it into like this like little tiny room.
Right.
It was
And
pretty big.
It was
though,
pretty
dog.
big,
It was
like
decent.
lengthwise.
Right.
So that's where we would post up, and it was all the way in the backyard, so they couldn't hear all the loud noise and shit from
dope.
recording. So, and it was nice because he built in the building like a wall, and that's where we like kind of like a closet type of
Right.
thing, and that's where we would record
booth? Yeah.
the booth, and everybody would come through. We had couches right there, we had a
Nice.
TV right there. It
Yeah.
was
dope.
It was dope, man. It was a kicking spot, but it only lasted like
Yeah.
maybe 6
year?
months,
Nah.
almost a year.
Yeah.
Why is that? It just-
Because I mean, the city shut us down, man.
Oh, okay.
Because you gotta have permits and shit to like make a building.
Yeah.
They wanted to charge like 2,000 and some shit.
Everything was cool, but one day apparently I guess we were too loud for some reason. I don't know. I guess it was too loud, and he had some older neighbors that were like right there, right by the backyard.
Right.
And they came out. I guess it was pretty late. It was probably around 10. And I don't know what the hell happened. They probably put a complaint to the city. And next thing we know, our uncle tells us, "Yo, I gotta knock it down." We were like, "Fuck."
Yeah, either that or come up with 2 G's, but nobody had 2 G's
exactly.
for that.
Fuck, we were broke as fuck still in high school, so we were just like, fuck it. And then from there, that's when we actually had
Yeah.
my dad build us the booths, you know.
Okay.
So it
Yeah,
started
dude.
off with that, and then we had the booth built.
And we
Right,
put it
right.
in my garage, and my garage was the studio for like the longest.
Yeah,
my garage is
about
pretty
2
big.
years, Yeah.
Right.
So it was the studio for a long time. Now I lie. I fucked with that one. That one was
That
nice
shit was
too.
the dopest. It had AC, you know. 'cause
Okay.
The other one, I mean, it had AC, but it wasn't as powerful. It was
Right.
hot as fuck.
It was a window
Yeah,
unit.
yeah.
It was
Yeah,
a window unit.
window
Yeah.
unit.
So the garage was. When we went to the garage, it was the
I'm like
video.
picturing it while you guys.
I mean, it was cool. Like most of our old videos and on YouTube,
Yeah, you'll see that.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
garage is a cameo. Like
Yeah,
that's
what
what
you
most
say,
of the
What
videos.
YouTube video?
Viva, same difference too. Just YouTube.
Yeah, any old videos we made, we had it.
You'll
Yeah,
find
yeah.
it.
All right.
There's a lot of videos. It's like one to fucking. We made a remix to Bulletproof
Okay.
from Laurel, and then
Yeah.
there was another one that has a garage in it.
Damn, we made a lot.
That's,
of
I guess that was you
everyone.
guys' weekends and nights.
Weekends and nights, man.
Yeah,
Like we really.
right there.
We never really went out, you know. We
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
yeah, you know. So we just fucking
Don't matter,
kicked it
yeah.
at home, made music, and you know that's
Friday
what-
night we just go to the fucking football game,
Right.
Central Imperial, whatever.
Right.
And then we'd be like, "Yo, let's go make some music."
And then we go fucking hit the studio.
Nice.
Like all day, man. Like
Right.
Literally, we'd be there like I'd hit these guys up. We'd wake up, you know, have breakfast at home, and then we'd be like, "Yo, let's make a song," and then we'd be in the studio till like fuck, I don't know, 10, 11, 12, and then you know, call it a day, and next day, you
Do
know,
it again?
the
and
weekend,
then we
that's
probably had a show that weekend. We had a lot of shows that.
Yeah,
It was like one year where we had.
consecutive shows.
And I remember
every
because it was my last year of high school. I was a
Okay.
senior, and so
Right.
we had shows like, fuck man, like I
Every
want to
day.
say every
Where
weekend.
we're at? Like what?
Like Indio, Arizona, like with Yuma.
Yuma,
And then
we had, like-
Life.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you guys played out of town and shit like that?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Like
but I
on
mean-
stages and shit like
Yeah,
that?
Yeah, it was
Stages,
pretty cool
yeah.
stages. Sometimes it was just a fucking lawn that was like right in
okay.
front of people, but
But we made it work.
Right.
but sometimes it was actually a stage. You know,
Hip hop,
that's-
like a hip hop show, like we
Yeah.
have here. and shit?
lowrider shows sometimes.
A lot of
Oh,
car
that's what it
shows.
was? Okay.
Yeah, a lot of
Sometimes it was
Alright.
like quinceañeras,
Yeah.
like Jonathan said
Or
earlier.
just like events, just in general, where they needed, you know, musicians, people
Okay.
to perform. You know,
Yeah.
we would be there.
That
you
goes
know?
back to your manager, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
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 exactly.
Booking,
you know,
okay, cool.
He got us all those shows. You know,
And it was a lot, so we got a lot of experience.
Yeah, a lot of
doing
experience,
shows.
you know.
And it's like a pretty good like party atmosphere.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, like,
Yeah.
but the people were fucking with it because, like, you know, we would show up. We're obviously not, you know,
Right.
choloed out like
Okay.
everybody else, but
You guys were dressed like just normal, like
yeah,
skater
yeah,
dudes.
skinny
Yeah,
jeans and
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
you know, whatever. And they're like, who the
Right.
fuck are these fucking
Yeah.
punks? You
It's
know,
the easiest
like,
way to, you know.
and so, I mean, we would go out there and they would be fucking with it. They'd be like,
Okay.
all right, cool,
That's
y'all
tight,
sick.
yeah,
Like,
Yeah. And you guys were always about like I guess the live music, keeping it live, like you know,
Yeah,
live
I mean,
shows.
yeah,
yeah.
man.
We like to.
But do
you
your
know,
lyrics
put on a show.
represent that, or what do your lyrics represent? I mean, that's what I'm asking. Like
Lyrics pretty much represented. I mean, whatever the song was about, whatever you know, whatever type of feeling we gave into the song. But I mean, as far as when it
Yeah.
came down to performing,
because when you guys performed, you got a message like you guys were like pretty much like spitting some real stuff, like pretty much sending like a message out there.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah.
what you guys trying to write about?
Before it wasn't really.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that was the main
Right.
thing. The main thing was like we would all get together and we'd be like, all right,
What type of
write
song
about
do you
this for this song, you know, write about that for that song. So it was a lot more black and white. It was
Okay.
like simple, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
It was more
Yeah.
based on the beat back then, what it
Yeah.
sounded like, what we could create out of that beat. Now it's more like, okay, let's create a beat so we can make this type of song, you know? For example, you know, when Eddie comes to me with like, yo, I have an idea like this, you know, make me this type of beat, you know?
Right.
I know this guy likes to spit a lot of crazy type rap, so this guy just like drops some crazy shit, so I'm like, all right, I got you some cool shit. You know?
Yeah. So I mean, now it's more about like. It's a lot deeper
Yeah,
now.
serious.
You know?
Yeah,
It's
exactly. There's a
part of the
meaning,
progression, you know, like
You get serious about your words. I mean, you want your words to mean
Yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah.
Exactly, you know, we
Yeah.
don't just want to fucking talk bullshit. you know?
Right.
Yeah.
And you rap too, Johnny?
I rap too. I mean, you know, I drop a few verses here and there. I am working on an EP, but the EP is mostly gonna be focused more a lot on my production.
Okay.
Yeah, I may layer some vocals in there, but I'm gonna have different artists on there. Definitely Zuko on there. I'm gonna have
Right.
Iz on there, Pena Baby. I'm gonna have all the artists in Viva Recording Group. Might even reach out, you know, to a few homies here and there.
Right.
Shout out to Paul Redona. I'm gonna have him on there as well.
Okay.
Shout out to Nep. I'm gonna get him on there as well. You know. Shout out to any local artists out here. Sirius, you know, have him on there as well.
Right.
You know, so just working. You know,
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
work with.
Try to collab with other people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All the local artists that I grew up with. I grew up
Right.
with Nep, and I grew up with Sirius as well. You know, we started off with this music shit. It was crazy how we met Nep. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've had him here a couple of times.
Yeah.
But we actually started. We met up with that guy. We actually beefed it with him first.
Oh, no shit,
Before
yeah.
we were actually cool. You know, we beefed it. We
It's
did
that hip-hop
some,
beef.
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
some disses back and forth. I actually still may have the disses
No
somewhere, but I mean,
shit, yeah,
we
yeah.
can leave that in the past. But I mean,
Okay.
as far as things go now, you know, we're all cool. You know, as far as Sirius too, we had a little beef for a little
Okay,
minute.
it happens,
too, but,
man.
Hey, it
Yeah,
happens.
yeah, yeah.
But hey, we learn from it. We
Right.
grow from it, and we expand.
And
from
just
that.
recently, you guys were all here at the same house, right?
We were
Yeah,
all
yeah.
here.
I mean, we're all
now,
cool, like,
you know?
we're all
super cool.
We're all homies. You know, they come up
Nice.
to San Diego.
we're all kids and
Yeah,
shit, you
of
know.
course.
Everybody's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, I'm
Stupid
better than
shit.
you. You're
Right.
better than, like.
But hey, you know, might as
I
well.
guess you guys are the ones that stuck around. You know what I
Exactly,
mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
all you guys, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like I said, we were the cousins, so we were always together, you know.
Right.
So we would always be. In
I mean, as far as like, you know, YouTube, but then like Neptune and Xeriz.
Oh,
like,
yeah, yeah,
they're all your guys' age?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
And
yeah,
they've been doing
okay.
it for a long time too.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
to us,
we
Because
started.
Emilio's my age, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm
Millie's
saying.
been doing it same.
Like a little older than me, but you know,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's my era, you know what I
Exactly.
mean?
yeah, so
That's
to
cool,
us,
man.
like
Yeah.
that's our era, like
Yeah, yeah.
Sirius, Nep,
Right.
Anybody else, you know?
Yeah.
PL's my era too.
Oh yeah, PLC,
Yeah, you know,
shout out
that's
PL.
my era.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know, and all these cats, you know, they're putting in work, and I see that, you know, and
Nice.
that's dope, you know, that all
Yeah.
these Valley artists are putting on, you know, let's put on for the fucking Valley.
Okay.
Let's continue this.
That's what I say, because now you guys are serious about the music.
Exactly.
You know what I
you
mean?
know,
Yeah,
and-
yeah, yeah.
And I feel like there's a lot of talent out here, you know.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
time to fucking embrace that shit and let's fucking push it out.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? Let's show.
And who's really serious about it? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, because you know, sometimes you
Exactly.
can be fucking around, like you know, oh, I'm making music, but not really taking it serious. you know what I mean?
Exactly. And yeah, you know, lives kind of, you know, the everyday
Yeah.
life kind of, you know, it forces you to. I guess, how would I put it? It forces you to calm down a bit with the music shit, but I mean, you still have to go 100% on both, you know?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, I mean, of course.
There's life, but then there's fucking music, you know?
Yeah.
If you're
It's
still
like a
about
stress
it,
reliever. I tell my homies.
it
you know
is,
what I
yeah,
mean? Like,
definitely,
you know,
man. I
yeah.
come home from a long day at work, working on fucking computers all day. I come
Okay.
home, fucking plug up my laptop, and just start making a beat, and I'm
Right.
gone, dude. I'm
Yeah, yeah.
lost in the music, you know? So, fuck world, but hey, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. What about you, Zuko? That's what you go by, Zuko, right?
yeah. I mean, like mainly I go by Eddie, but like
Eddie?
every now and then I have somebody just be like, "Hey Zuko,
What up,
hey,
dudes?"
coming through."
What do you go by right now, though? What do you officially go
Eddie
by?
Zuko, man.
Zuko, that's what you go by.
Eddie
Eddie Zuko.
But
Yeah.
you want your first name in there, though, right? Eddie. When people call you Eddie Zuko.
Yeah, you know, if they drop the Eddie, it don't matter. But
Yeah, yeah.
Zook
But-
or Zooks.
Yeah?
The
Zooks, the young Zooks, whatever.
Yeah, yeah. That's cool, man. Like, you know, I guess it goes back to, like, you know, the era times, you know what I mean? Like, now we're all doing it, you know.
Exactly.
You guys were all here, they're here at the A-Fest, you know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah, you know,
Yeah.
and shout out to I8 Fest, you know,
Yeah.
always holding it down. You
Hell
know,
yeah.
Shout out to Omar, you know, always putting on these great shows.
Yeah, yeah.
Great environments for everybody.
And,
you
yeah,
know.
and I like people who are
Proper.
serious about their music, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
You guys are serious about
Exactly.
you guys' music, like, you know what I mean? Would you guys say that? You guys are?
Yeah, hell yeah, hell
Definitely,
yeah.
yeah. Fuck yeah,
You
man.
put in
like
a lot of
100%.
100%, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you may not see it
Right.
because we're actually working on the craft.
Okay.
So we'd rather perfect the craft first than give you guys a bunch of garbage.
Right.
You know, not that I would call my music garbage, but I mean, I want to give you guys what I feel like you should be getting.
Right.
Not no half-ass shit, you know. We're
Okay.
going to give you guys the full creative content that that we envisioned in our heads. That's what we're gonna give you guys.
What you guys been doing in like this past year? Like just been creating, just working,
been
building.
creating.
I mean, like at the same time, we're all working too. Trying to pay rent. It's expensive ass fucking place,
Bills.
but
Okay.
at the same time, you're still perfecting your craft, even if you're not literally recording anything. Like
this guy,
like
writes.
me personally, like I write all the time, or like just on my way to work, just spitting, and I feel like I'm still getting better, even though I'm not releasing shit on the daily. And
you're always writing.
Yeah, always writing, always spin some shit, and so that's what we want to work on right now is actually putting it onto a medium, like releasing shit.
Right. Have you guys have any records out there, albums, or just releases?
Well,
just release, just like mainly like song releases.
We actually do have a few projects out. We got the original Viva Same Difference project. That one you can probably find on Hot New Hip Hop. I don't even know what the fuck the link for that is. We got the Arbitrary Encounters tape. That one's on Hot New Hip Hop as well. Then we also got the Viva The Lost Tape compilation. That's pretty much a bunch of songs that we had recorded but never really had a plan for. So I kind of just took upon myself, I got a little album art, added the logo, and fuck it, I made a little compilation. It's about 11 tracks, 12 tracks, and we got those original tracks, and I also did a little parody. A lot of people fuck with not fuck with, but the whole 2 Chainz type of shit. So one time I was just fucking around and I made this little parody to like a 2 Chainz track. Got a bunch of like 2 Chainz lyrics, and I was like, fuck it, I'm bored, I'm gonna make a little something. But I threw that on the compilation. But you know what? Our first, I guess you could say, release. Well, I don't even think it was a release, but our first mixtape that we dubbed mixtape was called The Beginning. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tracks on that shit.
7 tracks?
Yeah, and that shit was that was raw. That was fuck, man. That was a long ass time ago.
That was the same era as that.
That was like what?
That song we showed you guys earlier, Lowrider.
The Lowrider. Yeah, that was that era.
That was the very first. But all of these none of them were like projects as to where we were trying to get a point with the whole project. They were just a bunch of songs we put it together.
It's just, I guess we were.
It's a project.
We were fucking around with the whole rap shit. We were trying to see, okay, what fits us better, I guess you could say. Right. We were just fucking around with it, and then eventually, we were like, all right, we're more hip hop heads. Let's keep this shit hip hop, and then from there, we just grew. As far as diversity goes, we're willing to fuck with anything. We're not just sticking to one certain thing.
Right. How do you go by creating beats?
I start off. I use Ableton Live as my main thing. Then I got the MPC Renaissance. I use that, drop my drums on there. But I mostly start. It all depends on what I'm feeling. If I've had a hard day or something, maybe I want something a little chill. So I'll lay down some drums, or I'll lay down a melody, or maybe even some hi-hats. It's different. It all depends on how I want to start with the beat. Right. But usually what I like to do, I dig 808s. Fuck, I'm a big heavy bass fan. I'm an 808 head. So I fuck with a lot of like trap shit, but then again, I stick to my roots. The hip hop shit what brought me here. But I like to mix it up. But mainly, I like the trap shit. But I gotta give this guy what he wants, so I gotta get that hip hop.
So you guys work
too.
together?
Exactly. Yeah. We work together, but we all create different content. That's why we're just so diverse.
You guys don't you set the styles though. Like, okay, like I know what he's gonna write to, or you try to bring something to the table.
No, we know. Like he already knows what I want to rap on.
Exactly.
But every now and then, like I always like to switch it up. Like and. So he's just working on getting every type of beat for me. You know what I mean? Like I still haven't even wrote on a beat that he's giving me, but
I got a lot of shit.
You got a lot of shit.
We have to literally sit down and be like, all right, I'm gonna write to this one, I'm gonna write to this one, and then he may not even write to it, but it could be something that can spark an idea for another song. He could be like, yo, I wrote something to this beat, but I'm feeling this type of beat, so I'm like, all right, well let me fucking cook something up. It doesn't necessarily mean that beat that I sent him won't be used right then and there, but it could have just sparked another completely different type of creative process, creative train.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
But you always I guess I was asking because you started. I'm guessing you're just probably at the crib, just fucking like, all right, like how to start. It's kind of hard to start a beat.
It is. If you,
or you just kind of
if you kind of know the fundamentals, you kind of already know what way to start. So with me, in this case, I kind of either start off with the drums. So I lay down some cool drums. I always gotta go with my BPM, my tempo. I gotta get the correct tempo for the correct type of beat, that I'm going for. And pretty much build from there. Build from there. Add different types of sounds. He might walk in the room and be like, "Yo, add this shit," and I'm like, "All right, fuck," Or maybe he'll be like, "Yo, let me fucking throw something on there. I might have a little ear for it."
You guys room together, or you guys?
Yeah, we
literally share the same room.
Nice. Okay. Oh yeah. All right.
I mean, we're gonna get in our own rooms pretty soon.
Yeah, that's all good. But I'm saying, like, because you guys have like music bumping all the time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We do,
Try
yeah,
to.
but
So
then
each other's music, you know what I mean?
fuck the neighbors though.
Okay, that's what it's just neighbors. Yeah.
Man. I mean, we live in a complex right now, you
Okay.
know. So it's like the neighbor from the top. Like literally, when it's about 9 o'clock, we literally turn off all music because before when we first moved in, we really didn't give a fuck. But then literally every other day, this lady would come down and knock on our door. Turn that music down. We'd be like, fuck.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
there
yeah.
goes the fucking creativity.
That's what it is though out there. You
Yeah,
know,
man,
living
They didn't threaten to find us if
Yeah,
we
they
had
threatened
another
to
noise
find us.
complaints. We were
Yeah.
quiet.
Exactly. So we were
So like after 9 or 10, we had to kind of
we lowered
cool
down
it
the
down.
bass.
Yeah,
It's mainly the bass. It'll
Yeah,
just
yeah,
shake
the
the
bass.
walls.
We got the headphones though. We got the headphones.
We got the headphones,
Exactly,
exactly.
Produce,
Yeah. So there's nothing really limiting us as far as like maybe listening to stuff. We listen to everything as far as creating or making a beat before 9 o'clock, and if
Right.
we're gonna record, we record after 9 because pretty much everything is a little more died down. There's not a lot of
Traffic and
noise
shit,
outside.
yeah,
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, we're not really in a really traffic oriented
Okay.
area, but regardless,
Like neighbors
outside.
walking
Exactly.
around,
you
you
know,
hear footsteps and
after-
shit. I get it, I
Exactly.
see.
Everybody's asleep around that time,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we just record. So fuck it, you know.
Yeah, I used to live in an apartment myself, and I used to be like, I used to make beats too, and it's just like, fuck. Like,
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
sucks,
when I'm
man.
recording something, it's just like you hear everything. Like,
Exactly.
You know what
Sometimes you just want to hear, on the speakers, you want to
Right.
hear everything.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, hopefully this new place that we're moving into is gonna give us that freedom and allow us to just create a lot more.
Right.
So definitely be looking out for a project
Yeah,
in
yeah.
2016. We're definitely gonna be dropping something. I
I mean?
mean,
Would you say that Eddie's like, part of one of like your main
Yeah,
artists?
he's the main artist.
Main
You know,
artist?
he's
okay.
the one we're mainly focusing on, as well as Izza. I
Izza?
can't leave that little guy
Okay.
down too. That guy I'm pushing him too. He's writing right now, perfecting his craft. But this guy's got the lyrics already. It's just putting them on the actual screen, on the
Right.
actual recording. So
Okay.
that's what we're working on right now, man. I want to make sure this guy drops an album or
Right.
a project,
Yeah.
mixtape, EP, something next
Yeah.
year. Even shit by the end of this year. Who knows? Maybe
Okay.
a one-track EP.
Right. So it's like, you guys have a catalog of music out there, though.
We
That's
do.
the key.
Catalog. Yeah.
That's what
we,
it is, yeah.
We got the
At least we got stuff to look back on when
Right.
when the right EP is
Right.
out there that
Okay.
people like. Then
Yeah.
they'll go back.
So
and,
tell, we can sound like, look them up, SoundCloud. What, SoundCloud?
Yeah, SoundCloud.com/Viva Recording
Yeah, Viva-
Studio. Viva Recording Studio. Viva Recording Group.
We have a recording group.
And then we got, you can follow me on my SoundCloud, SoundCloud.com/Jonny Keyz. And then we got,
/Eddie Zuko.
there you
SoundCloud.
go.
Yeah, and I was saying, they can listen to that music on their SoundCloud, and then fucking,
Yeah.
you guys are releasing more music. So
Yeah,
it's
we're gonna
basically gonna
Yeah.
be some new stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's
so-
gonna
you
be
know
on
what I
those three
Yeah.
SoundClouds. Those are gonna be the main SoundClouds that we're gonna be focusing on putting music.
Okay.
We got Izza SoundCloud gonna start popping off pretty soon. But yeah, we're just focusing on releasing a lot more music now. That's what
Right.
we want to give the masses, and hopefully we'll see what this upcoming year has for us.
Yeah.
Hopefully some pretty big things, man, and hopefully we can all make it out of this place.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, dude. You guys play more shows or no?
Like,
play another show, just focus on the-
right now we're focusing on the music.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to show the show with no music. you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah,
yeah.
we'd rather have some music. Like here, we showed up with that Oye Como Va, the one that's got that little that sample in the beginning.
Right.
But yeah, I mean that was a new track. We performed it here. for
How's
the
that
first
prep?
time.
Like showing up for the show, where you kind of like, all right, let's do this song, let's do this track, or just kind of.
what we do is we
have fun
kind
with
of yeah. So me and him, we have like a pretty much before every show, or just in general, before every show, we would be like, all right, what songs do each of you want to perform? And then we'll either all pick a song that we're all in, and we'll be like, all right, we agree to perform this song, and this song together, and then everybody wants to perform a different verse from a different song.
Okay.
So say for instance, everybody has a dope verse on a different song. I pretty much just cut it out from whatever song that is,
Right.
and then I create a mix and then let that mix run, and everybody knows
Full
what
one?
we go.
Like a full mix, or just
Yeah,
like, okay,
a full
like
mix.
a 30-minute set?
Yeah, like a 30-minute set.
Alright,
Exactly.
nice.
Yeah, that's pretty much how our sets go. And
That's cool.
maybe the first 4 songs are gonna be the whole group,
Yeah.
or maybe it's like first 3 songs whole group, then verse, and then end it off with like a whole group track.
Alright.
We always like to give everybody that spotlight. Like to give everybody their chance to shine.
Okay.
Everybody here. We're all great artists. We're all good at what we do,
Yeah.
and we might as well
And it's more. I
showcase
think
our
it's more
talent.
sick as a producer, having like more vocals on one track. Than
Exactly.
Having, like,
it's fun.
more more fun to
because-
produce, I think.
Exactly. It gives me more to work with.
Yeah.
It gives me more creativity as far as what I can create.
Yeah.
And then, I always got this guy right here,
Okay.
He could always gives me input, and I always listen to this guy because this guy is smart. He knows his
Yeah.
shit. So, I mean, anything he's willing to bring to the table.
Yeah, I like the production side of hip hop. That's
Yeah,
me,
it's,
you know
it's
what I mean?
fun, man.
Yeah.
Especially collaborating with different people.
Right.
It's great. It's great.
Yeah, yeah.
Very great.
Radonna's still part of you guys' team too, or he's doing Radonna, Paul Radonna?
Paul Radonna.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
Yeah.
part of the crew,
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, he's doing his own thing, of
Okay.
course. But yeah, he's always fucked with us,
Okay.
So you definitely, big shout out to Paul.
He's a producer, mainly. Big,
He's a producer,
big
yeah.
producer, yeah.
Right now he's working heavy with Nep.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
They're working on a project.
He's supposed to
They're
come in
hopefully-
sometime this month too.
Oh,
yeah, but
you know what? They're actually gonna be out here, I believe, on the 24th.
Yeah,
they're
for
gonna be
sure.
at that Bourgeois.
Yeah, you guys
at the
go out there,
Bourgeois
try to
show.
make it out there?
I may come
Okay.
down that weekend, hopefully.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Shouts to Nepin and shouts to Paul.
Yeah, because last time he play with you guys, right?
Yeah.
Did you DJ too? Did you DJ? Oh,
I DJ'd.
okay.
Well, I was with him, back
Right.
there. I was, just helping out. But yeah, I mean, we had the little thing right here. We had the DJ set here.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was cool, man. I dig that beat.
That show's
shit
fun,
tight.
right?
That
And then
shit
you
was
guys
lit.
freestyling too, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, drop some bars, fuck
Yeah.
it, why not, man?
Like-
It's a good atmosphere, good
Like the
vibes.
cypher and shit,
Yeah,
yeah,
that
yeah.
was dope. We definitely got to get another one of those going.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you guys came in. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
fucking,
not a
you
problem, man.
plugged all your music. You know what I mean? Look out
Definitely.
for Viva Recording Group. You can find them. Pretty much they plug the music all the time. You know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah,
Do it
you
again
know-
one more time. Then we'll keep playing today. You know?
SoundCloud.
Yeah.
.com
yeah.
/ Viva Recording Group,
Alright,
then
okay.
/ Jonny Keyz and / Eddie Zuko. The Twitter as well,
Yeah.
Viva Rec Group. That's VivaRecGroup.
Yeah.
Go follow us on Instagram as well. You
Alright,
can find us
tomorrow's-
on there, Viva Recording Group as well. YouTube, we're gonna get the YouTube popping pretty soon. It'll be / Viva Recording Group as well. So pretty much, we're gonna keep you guys in the loop. If you guys
Yeah.
follow us on that Twitter, follow us on that SoundCloud. We'll keep all those links updated. Like I said, we're still working. If you need to get in contact with us, Viva Recording Group at gmail.com is where you can get a hold of any of us. Shoot us an email. You want to work with us, anything you want to do. We're willing to work. Let's do this.
Hell yeah! And you can find what's up coming up for Viva. What's next? What's really
next?
next?
What's
I mean, what
next?
can they expect? We're gonna play some tracks. Play some tracks already on this episode.
Cool.
And then, but what's really like? What do you want to end up? What do you want to expect for the people to look out for?
Well, definitely a full-length project.
Right.
I don't know how many tracks yet, and then definitely some visuals coming out.
Visuals.
Some visuals? Okay.
Visuals to
Yeah.
some new music that I got, because that's my thing. I like the video production.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
and I do all the video production myself.
Yeah,
so
we got
Okay.
Eddie, yeah,
so I produce all these videos to the songs, and I like to correlate them with each
alright,
other.
nice.
But I'm trying to throw in some new shit in there. I don't really know what's gonna happen, but see where my creativity takes me.
We'll just let it go day by day. We'll see
Yeah,
what we
yeah.
can create.
But yeah,
This
definitely
is-
some
yeah.
visuals.
Shit changes.
For sure,
Oh, yeah,
project. I need a solid project that
That you-
has
Everything.
everything came together on
You
that
guys will see-
project.
you guys
I've never
will see.
had one of those.
It's all DIY. It goes back to DIY.
It's all-
Do it
yeah,
yourself,
it's all
you know what I mean?
do it
Yeah.
And we like the freedom that we have as
That's
artists.
what it is,
So
yeah.
I mean, independence the way we're gonna go.
Okay.
We ain't going with no major label, but
Right.
we'll just keep it going.
Yeah.
We'll make our money. We'll do what we gotta do.
Yeah,
man.
it's a little fresh introduction for the people of who you guys are. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
definitely.
who Viva is. This ain't the last time you guys are gonna be in
No,
here. You know what I mean?
definitely not.
You guys come
This
back when you guys
is
drop a record. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Definitely, to
wanna
promote that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's just giving a little taste of what you guys are. You know what I mean? Who
Exactly.
you guys are. Go out and look at the music. You know what I mean? Look out for the music. Viva Recording. Thanks, Johnny. Thanks,
you guys.
Eddie, man.
Thanks so
Thank
much.
you.
Appreciate you guys, man.
Thanks,
See you guys
podcast.
later, man.
See you guys later, man.
Peace.
exactly what I'm feeling.
Oye, ¿cómo va? El ritmo, oye, ¿cómo va? Despacito, ya no aguanto más estar en el mismo lugar. I'm just so tired, can't let this shit kill me tonight.
And I gotta write Satan's spitting. It's the mind of gold that keeps me living. And I've written all my worries on the wet sand. Try explaining the fear of death to a dead man. Fuck the rest, man, never rest, man. You should go, 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 go. Be the best man, not a yes man. You should know, no. These four walls remind me of a sunset. Looking back, thinking I ain't done shit. Looking in the future, there it all sits. Woke my ass up like, oh shit. Cotton candy clouds, indigo sky. The sun's eyes and I are eye to eye. I marry you one day at a time. Thought to she, thought to we, oh my, it's gorgeous. It reminds me of you. Thankful like fake flawless, there be nothing to do. And I've written all my worries on the wet sand. So try explaining the fear of death to a dead man.
Oye, ¿cómo va? El ritmo, oye, ¿cómo va? Despacito, ya no aguanto más estar en el mismo lugar. I'm just so tired, can't let this shit kill me tonight. I feel like a bag of bricks just hit me. Got my brain rattling and my eyes is twisty. High five to the motherfuckers whistling Dixie. Shit ain't really picture perfect. What world are you living in, dog? You really think the shit you got on make you better than the next man? Lies leak right through your clothes. Don't nobody need a CAT scan to see your real colors. Motherfuckers act shady, that's how you lose brothers. I ain't really got time for people like that, man. Funny, make my sinuses act up and nose get running. Better miss me with that bullshit. You know that's a full course meal. Got a lot on my plate already. Gotta use both hands cause the shit's too heavy. Hope I got a good grip. Tryna hold it real steady, bro. The more that you struggle with, the more that you ready. You know it don't take much to realize you don't know everything. No, I really don't. Got the answers sway back and forth between choices. Just too much I gotta do, but I gotta do what's best for me, you.